What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the new weekly challenges in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM that you guys can grind for to get a free pink diamond coach. Now, this is super important and something I really want to hit on because for myself, for example, guys, I don't have a good coach on my No Money Spent squad series, and people are going to argue, Ty, at this stage, coaches aren't that important, which do I somewhat agree with? I mean, somewhat. I agree that coaches are, somewhat not important. However, Rudy Tomjanovich is a really solid coach. Now, I know a lot of people are going to look at him as a coach and say, oh, well, Ty, he doesn't boost the three ball. Oh, well, Ty, he doesn't do this, doesn't do that. Well, what does he boost? Speed. The most important stat in the game. Agility, a really important stat, as well as block. And so for me, like, is he as good as, let's say, I'm trying to think of some of the other, really good coaches on the game. Is he as good as T-Mac? I think he's better than T-Mac. Is he as good as Steve Kerr? Probably slightly worse. But like for me, he is 100% a really good coach, and especially with the speed, agility, block boost +5. And combined with that, he's easy to get. You win 25 single-player games, win 5 multiplayer games, you will get Rudy Tomjanovich. So honestly, again, you don't have to do anything special. For me on my No Money Spent squad series, sure, I might have to play some more breakout games, but that would really be it. I'm not going to have to do a whole ton to get the coach. And again, if you combine that with doing some of these other things, it is going to be relatively easy to do. So again, what is the quickest way to get Tomjanovich? Well, the quickest way would be to go into, triple threat and grind that out. But like for me, I've got to get all of these breakout games done anyways. And kind of so my approach is, well, why not get the glitch grind done while grinding for Rudy Tomjanovich? So again, what is the glitch grind? Well, I've got to use a certain amount of glitch players in my lineup while, I complete some things. So hop into a full game, hop into a clutch time game. While grinding these glitch challenges out, you're going to get your 20 offline wins super quick, super easy. And then again, for the online wins, what's the quickest? Probably salary cap. Park could be up there too, but salary cap probably is your quickest thing. And then again, you're getting those two things. You're getting a free pink diamond coach. Now, with Rudy Tomjanovich, I think it's okay to be like, well, Ty, I wish that Tomjanovich boosted the three ball, because I do too, right? I think Tomjanovich is going to be a great coach for me, but I still wish he boosted the three ball. Again, right now, my coach is the Ruby Chris Finch. And so to say it's going to boost my squad in a big time way isn't, an overstatement. It is absolutely going to help my squad in a massive way. And again, it gives me a reason to, an extra reason to grind out some of these challenges. And again, you do have to use glitch cards, if you are trying to get the glitch challenges done, the event cards, stuff like that. But again, even if you hop in and just play 25 triple threat breakout games, it's gonna go super quick. You're gonna be able to grind Rudy Tomjanovich out in a couple of hours. And again, for a really good pink diamond coach, I don't hate that at all. And honestly, I'm gonna add an extra layer to this. Another reason I really like this is it's something different, right? Like it's something different. Sure, a coach at this stage isn't necessarily as important as it's been all year long so far, but it's an extra layer of, oh, well, guess what? It's something new, something different to grind. And even if you're just starting the game, guys, or just starting to play the game and you haven't, spent on a head coach, he's a really solid option. And again, I know he doesn't boost three ball. I know he doesn't boost some of the other things you might want, but speed and agility are two really important stats. You throw block in there as well. And again, sign me up for that type of a coach. Yeah, I know, again, offensively, he doesn't boost anything, which is kind of frustrating, kind of annoying. Like, I would have loved if he boosted the three ball +5 and speed +5, given that those are by far and away the probably two most important stats. But other than that, like, a lot of the boosts are, post scoring. And sure, I get it. That's not, good, and it's not really exciting at all, but at the end of the day, it's what we got. So again, for me, what is kind of my approach to this? Well, I've got to play some breakout, even domination games, guys. I've got to play some domination games on this account because I don't want to say I'm behind, but I've got some serious progress that I've got to get accomplished if I want to stay up to date with this whole event heading into the next week. And so for me, that's just kind of something that I'm really looking at is, okay, what is the best way for me to go about grinding this thing out? And for me, it is hopping into these breakout games, getting wins. Again, I need 25 offline wins. That's a lot. But as I am getting these wins, guess what? I'm getting these glitch challenges, glitched agendas done, making that extra MT. And the only thing that's really missing is the breakout boards, guys. Because if breakout boards were good and actually rewarding, this would be so much more fun, right? If after every game you had a chance to actually, or not after every game, but after every breakout run, you had a chance to see something good, something special, that's where this really would be that next level good. So for me, it is something that I am definitely going to grind on the No Money Spent Squad series. And one of the main reasons I like this is, do you have to grind it out? Yes, okay? It is still going to be a grind. It's something you're going to have to obviously take the time to do to accomplish. But at the end of the day, one of the main reasons I like it is, even though it is a grind, it's not something you really got to focus on going out of your way to do, you know? So it's not like something, like even for myself, that I am going to have to, let's say, go into a domination and get a triple-double, right? I can just play offline. The only thing that people aren't going to like is playing online, right? That's the only challenges people don't like, because some people strictly just like playing offline. So if that's you, I get it, right? If you don't ever like going and playing online, like, I get it. These challenges are probably really frustrating, really annoying, especially if you are just starting the game, because again, you have to win in online. But at the end of the day, if you hop into salary cap, eventually you're gonna get somebody that's not good, and you'll be able to secure a big time win. So that's just, again, something that I know people are going to complain about. Well, Ty, I don't like playing online and this forces me to play online. Look, I hear you. I get it. But at the end of the day, if you need a coach, it's going to be worth your time to do it. One thing I will say is you do, I think, need 25 offline wins, but you only need 5 online wins. So it's not like you have to play online a ton. You just have to get it out of the way, right? And so that's another thing that I do want to hit on, is you do have to play way more offline than online. And if you hate playing offline modes, then again, maybe this isn't for you. And honestly, if you have a decent coach right now, if you have like a diamond coach or above, even the Tracy McGrady coach is fine. You don't even need to really worry about this, especially since we are heading into endgame. It's just, for me, thinking about, well, guess what, Ty? What if you could get that Donovan Clingan with the +5 speed? So like that's kind of, this is where what I'm thinking about right now, okay? So like on my squad, I have Donovan Clingan, right? And if you look at Donovan Clingan, the card's really good, but he's only got 86 speed, right? And so if I can get that to a 91 and get the agility to a 95 and get his block to a 99, it's a 98 already, so it barely improves. But if I can do all those things, then you're going to be looking at him being even better, right? My Galaxy Opal Giannis is now going to have 99 speed. And so these are the things that I'm thinking about, where it's like, okay, sure, it might not be the most fun thing to grind for a coach, but guess what? It's going to make my team a lot better. And when, even if you have Galaxy Opal Victor Wembanyama right now, well, guess what? The Galaxy Opal Wemby is then going to go to that 90 speed and 90 agility. Those things matter, guys. That is a big time improvement over what it was ultimately before. So again, if you haven't really if you don't have a coach or haven't been, spent on a coach, I would recommend grinding this thing out. Obviously, at the end of the day, guys, it is a grind. It's not necessarily going to be the most difficult thing to do. And again, if you can combine it with other challenges, that's where you're going to have your most success. So again, combine it with whether it's, your glitch challenges, your other weekly challenges. Because again, I don't even have my legend badge from the other weekly challenges yet. So if you can combine it with those types of things, that's where I think you are ultimately going to have your most success. So for me, I already got one of my offline games done here. Got a breakout win, knocked down some 4-pointers. So I'm already starting to check off some of the boxes. For you guys, think about if you want this new Rudy Tomjanovich. I think he's a solid coach. Could have been a lot better, but I'm not going to complain about it. A free pink diamond coach that boosts the speed +5. I think that's really, really hard to complain about. That's going to wrap it up for our video today. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.